So I'm excited about a new project. It's a new home in Ferguson Place, which is an amazing custom home neighborhood in Grapevine. It's actually in Carroll ISD, but it's in the city of Grapevine, which means you get better taxes and the #1 school district in DFW. So this is one of the latest listings from VPG Custom Homes. VPG, if you don't know, is an amazing custom builder. They're actually now the 4th generation in a builder family. 4th generation. So what does that mean? That means that now the great-great-grandchildren are in the business. So they've been doing this for just a crazy long time. They've been building in the Southlake for something like 30 or 40 years now. And Ferguson Place is just a terrific neighborhood of roughly 25 homes and a whole lot of custom homes. So you can hear that in the background. You can see some of the other homes that are in the neighborhood. But I'm about to go check out this one, and I can't wait for you to see where it is in progress. Hey, so if you're interested in custom construction in new luxury homes, then we've got a great opportunity for you. We're gonna walk you through a home that's actually under construction. It's a home that's already started it's gonna be in Grapevine. It's in Southlake, Carroll Independent School District. So if you do your research and you go to sites like niche.com, what you're gonna find is that Carroll ISD is the #1 school district in Dallas-Fort Worth. And it's #1 for a lot of reasons, right? It's great for academics, it's great for athletics, it has a number of school programs. So Carroll ISD is the #1 district in North Texas. Why do I share that? Well, the home that we're talking about today is in Carroll ISD. It's a Grapevine address, which actually means that you get lower property taxes, but you're in Carroll ISD. Not open enrollment, you're actually gonna get to go to the Carroll ISD school. So the home that we're talking about is a great opportunity. It's a beautiful home, gonna be finished just before Christmas. So the builder is VPG Custom Homes. In construction, the integrity of the process matters, the quality of the construction matters, really more than anything, the people that are standing behind the home matters. And I'll get into the area, the location of where this home is in just a minute. But really, they have developed and built many of the homes up and down the corridor here. So they have a legacy in the area. I have an opportunity to sit and hold open houses at many of these construction homes, and so many past clients end up coming through and talking about what an amazing experience they had building the home, how amazing it's been living in the home. And a lot of times people talk about moving from one VPG custom home to another. So that's the kind of construction, that's the kind of quality, really that's the kind of family that these folks are. And it's fun to be part of and to be able to represent a family that is in the 4th generation. I mean, that's, in my mind, that's goals. Right? I'm excited to have my kids working in the real estate business with me. So let's dive in. Let's actually talk about the home, not just the school district and the amazing construction, but let's talk about the home itself. So the home that we're talking about is it's at 3316 Ferguson Road. So it's going to be listed at $1.65 million. It's nearly 3,500 square feet. This is going to be a 2-story home with gorgeous stone exterior. It is 5 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. But not only that, you actually get a 3-car garage. Jay Bolton is the architect that the VPG Custom Homes team has been working with for so many years. John Bolton actually designed a home for me and did a phenomenal job. And what I can say about his plans are they are the most efficient that I've ever seen. I mean, if you think about using literally every single square footage of a plan, he's using that for storage. He's using that for all sorts of niches, and including extra things in terms of cabinet utilization and storage and a wide variety of things. So these designs, when you think about 3,500 square feet, #1, that's a good size home. But #2, he's really maximizing space. He's not wasting a lot of space with hallways and with doors that are banging into each other. They're really, really great designs. A few other things that I want to call out in this home that are really great is, there's an oversized his and her primary closet with washer and dryer connections. So when you talk about the ultimate in efficiency, the ultimate in just keeping it simple, those washer dryer connections in the primary closet are amazing. There's an outdoor patio with sliders And on that patio is a fireplace with a beautiful surround. You're gonna really enjoy hanging out on the patio. You're gonna see a Thermador appliance package. Now you can't really see that yet because in the video footage and the walkthrough, it's still totally under construction, but you're gonna see a Thermador appliance package in the kitchen with a built-in refrigerator. The way the refrigerator is gonna be finished with the cabinets and everything is really beautiful. We've got another design, another plan that is similar and had a similar cabinet layout that is just absolutely gorgeous. You're gonna see some other things and amenities like tankless water heaters, upgraded HVAC units that are just hyper efficient. That's gonna be great for keeping the home cool, but it's also gonna be great for keeping your utility bills lower and making this home more affordable. So these homes are generator ready. So if the connections are already installed, so if you want to add a whole home generator, so if you're worried about, back in, I think it was in 2022 when we had the Snowmageddon, where the power grid went down, right? So you can get a generator, and the house is designed to accept a generator. So if that's important to you, then it's certainly something that's available. I mentioned earlier the motorized patio shades. Those are going to be included in the patio outside. So, you're gonna be able to fully enclose that. Why that's important is in these hot Texas summers, you can bring that down and you can roll back the sliders and really enjoy sitting outside on the patio. And, for surprisingly cold Texas winters, you can do the opposite and bring a heater out or just heat it outside. But the most important thing about summer, winter, all those things is when you close that down, you're closing out the mosquitoes. So you can actually enjoy your patio without the mosquitoes and the other bugs and the no-see-ums and all those things hauling you off. So super exciting and just a great benefit in this home. And then the last thing is that, it's gonna have designer finishes throughout. I love their designer and I love the way that they have finished out these homes. Tracy does a phenomenal job just really making a home feel high-end, feel luxurious, and just really special. So you're not gonna see these finishes in, 2 doors down. You're not gonna see these finishes in other homes in the area. It's really gonna be one of a kind and be unique. So we're getting actually pretty close to finishing out in Ferguson Place. The neighborhood was built with 33 various lots filled with custom homes. There are a few spec homes. 3316 is one of 2 spec homes that are currently being built. And then there are just 5 other lots. So we're very close to the end of the neighborhood. Like I said, this one is gonna be finished. The goal is to finish it by Christmas, so you can stick that under the tree or finish and stick the tree in it so you can enjoy Christmas in your new home. But if you've got any questions about 3316 Ferguson, I'd love to share more about this neighborhood, more about this home with you. So you know what? You might have heard all this, and you might have heard the part about VPG Custom Homes and how amazing that they are as a builder. And you might be thinking, hey, you know what? I want something that's a little different than what you talked about in 3316. Well, that's terrific. Like I said, there are still 5 other lots available and some really good choices. There are still some couple of really great lots left available in the mix. So if you just wanted to build something completely from scratch, if you wanted to design it, work with the architect, and build something that is all yours from top to bottom and side to side, then that's definitely something we could work with. So again, you can hit the link in the description to meet up with me, or just give me a call, and I'd love to talk to you more about that. So thank you for watching. Thanks for your interest in VPG Custom Homes and 3316 Ferguson Place in particular. I look forward to talking to you and helping you make your homeownership dreams a reality.